2000 Komen Detroit Race for the Cure. It's locally sponsored by Karmanos Cancer Institute. Komen is the largest fighter of breast cancer of any organization in the world. Komen began with one sister's promise to another over 3 decades ago. Nancy Brinker promised her sister Susie, who was dying from breast cancer at the age of just 36, that she would do everything in her power to end breast cancer forever. So here we are, 30 years later. Over $1.9 billion has been invested in this fight. Karmanos has been the local presenting sponsor of the race since it began 20 years ago here in Detroit. The race is a wonderful thing. We do it every year. We've been doing it for 20 years here in Detroit. There are 140 in the Komen Race for the Cure series around the world, and of course, Detroit's is the best. Thousands of people come together. Many will run a competitive 5K. Lots will walk a 5K, and I always say there's no shame in turning around at the half-mile point. The race is our big day, but all year round, we, the Komen Detroit staff, and our volunteers and advocates are working in the community, and we're out there seeing to it that people have a good awareness of breast cancer. We also do a great deal of public policy advocacy work to see to it that we have the strongest possible breast cancer public policy at the local, state, and federal level. We have been so fortunate to have this relationship going back now, I think, 4 years. First with Mame Jackson, and then with other professors since then, with ArtsCorps Detroit, and it has made an incredible difference to us. Our students have been just so wonderful. They come to me and they have these grand ideas, and I say, well, you got to make that idea a little bit less grand. It'll still be wonderful, but it can't be everything you want it to be, because I have no money and I have very little time to give you, and I put up nothing but roadblocks, and still they make magic. We've had students making beautiful ribbons and coming to the children's area, helping the children with an art project and a little bit of a positive understanding of breast cancer. We had last year, it began and will continue this year, a beautiful memorial site, a place where people in the community can come and tribute to a piece of art that has grown over the year, and it's an opportunity to remember one person who died from breast cancer in a very special way. And then this year, coming up, we will have decorations all along the race route. It's Woodward Avenue from Comerica Park north to Warren, and these will be families of picture paper doll cutouts, only they'll be big, and they'll be holding hands and representing the way that breast cancer affects families. It's so important for people to get involved with art as a social practice, because it's a formal way of involving so much of the community in art. We don't have enough art, and art has an amazing healing and inspiring power. The creativity, the beauty, the energy that has come out of these projects is something that any organization, I would encourage any organization to get involved. It is our goal to end breast cancer. So as I look toward the future, I really do hope that there's a day when we don't have to do this. We've made tremendous progress already. In the last 20 years, breast cancer mortality has been reduced by 30%. So maybe someday there won't be a race for the cure, because we will have gotten to the cure, and then we'll all find other wonderful things to do.